Hello and welcome to Thandi podcasts on our 60th episode. I'm really delighted. I respect the time you set aside to. This is where I share about alignment, implementation, and everything to do with how we can improve our life and how we can actually even broadcast that to the world. And today I want us to discuss a very intriguing topic. It's all about energy, because everything that you're looking for in life, you're looking for energy. Everything. Is it money? Is it relationship? Is it a job? Whatever you're looking for energy. And everything you have is energy. So the question here is, why is it that some people collapse when too much comes to them? Too much of everything. Just think what comes to my mind when I say that. How many people have you seen they just received something and after some time they lost it, or whatever they received destroyed it? But there's still people who grow consistently, continuously. They build block on block and they end up becoming bigger as they progress. So is it luck? Think about a startup, someone who just starting a new business, and they just rolled out. Can they handle 1 billion shillings? Think about someone who just started family. Can they handle 3 kids and a wife and in-laws? Think about yourself when you're starting out on a career. Can you handle a managerial position? So if we look at these examples, what is coming to mind is then it's the ability to handle what you will still handle in the future. So it's about building this capacity for everything that you're desiring in life. What happens to someone who wins a lottery just instantly? Where are they in 2-3 years? Most of them, not all, but most of them, they're back to where they were, or even they're debilitated by life. When you plug your phone into a different charger, what happens? Energy cannot come through. So I'm giving you these scenarios to try and open up your mind to see that life is not really about what I want and what I can't get. Everything that you desire in life today means that it's already in existence. What we call the surrounding light. Your desire is a confirmation that that light is already present. Because your desires are very different from any other person's desire in this universe. So the main point is, this desire that you have will not be revealed in your life, will not be tangible in life until you build the capacity. Everything. What is coming to your mind as you're listening to these words? What is it that you've been trying to bring to life in the last 6 months, 5 months, 2 months, even a month? So the question is, how can I be able to create more room, create more capacity to accommodate more of this light that is being reflected by what I'm desiring? If life is expressed by energy, then that energy, if we were to take a picture of it, it's a frequency. So the level of the frequency, the kind of life you live, the kind of mentality you're in, the things that you do, how you perceive life, those are different frequencies put together to create a vibration. So that's why you realize that you can easily connect with some people, you can easily connect with those situations, but it's hard to connect with other people and other situations and other circumstances, because we are all energy, and whatever energy level you're in is the vibration that you're in. Everything is energy. So as we are learning here today, think about it this way. When you're somewhere and someone walks in a room and you're seated, you're a group of people, what do you say? Someone says, oh, they look angry. I don't trust them. I don't trust what is happening here today. Oh, that person looks angry. That person looks heavy. Oh, they look peaceful. They look kind. They look understanding. Someone will walk and you're like, what's wrong with that person? What is going on here? Because this is what we do every other day, right? That's why when you meet some people, you say, I don't connect with so-and-so. I didn't like their vibe. That's what we say. Inside of us, because we are energy, we're able to detect other energies. So in essence, the vibration you walk in every day is determined by the frequency you are in. That meaning the kind of energy you are playing around with. Anger energy, your vibration is in anger. You want to take from people, people feel this person is deceptive. So whatever that you're working with in you, whatever you're trying to process, whatever you're trying to overcome, that state you're in is your vibration. And I can feel it. You can feel it. The truth is that every vibration you want to be in can be determined by you and can be undetermined by you as well. So it's not what happens to you, it's not what you're feeling, it's what you choose to sustain over time. Emotions happen to us every day, any other moment. You feel agitated, you feel angry, you feel disappointed, but it's the continuous endurance in that feeling that makes you angry, that makes you loving, that makes you kind, that makes you acceptable, warm. The desire is already there, meaning that level of energy, whatever you want to bring down, as long as you have a desire, small or big, to make 1,000, to make 1 billion, to find a soulmate, or simply to get a job, everything is energy. And you decide what you get by the capacity that you're willing to build. So how do we build that capacity? We have a vessel. So let me give you a breakdown of this. We have the body. The body hosts our 3D. In our 3D, we have the soul. The soul hosts the vessel. The vessel holds the light of the Creator, the light of the universe, the intelligent light, God. So many names, but we know it's an energy. So this vessel that you have is where the light comes into. This job that you desire is where the light comes into. This relationship you desire, this abundance that you're looking for, whatever kind of breakthrough that you're looking for, is it emotional healing, is it mental, anything that you are desiring to get will be hosted in the vessel. So the question is, because the energy has never been destroyed, it is always there. The universe is always there. God is always there. The light of the Creator is always there. So the question will be, and has always been, what negativity can you trade to create space for energy, for the light? And then you receive what you're looking for. So everything is already there. It's already provided. The question is, what are you willing to trade? Is it anger? Is it someone you never forgave? Is it an ex that you're always cursing? Is it a boss that you never let go of them? You're always playing that vision in your mind. Is it a sibling that you never let go of? You're angry at them. How does that serve you anyway? So, and the funny thing is, you might be asking for a job, but you just need to forgive someone. You might be asking for a soulmate, but you just need to forgive or let go of the thoughts of something you did years ago. It's always a trade, because the capacity is what determines how much light come in. So what are you asking for today? What are you willing to let go today? So what you let go, you create room for energy, for the light of the Creator. And that's how you advance in your life. That's how you change. That's how you progress. How do we implement this knowledge that you're learning today? The first and most important thing, you need to guard your frequency, full stop. You need to guard your frequency, because if the energy you're holding today and you continue having the same energy, then that is your frequency, then that is your vibration. So when the bad thoughts come, the bad mood, when you feel you want to get angry and you're prolonging this, never feel guilty of that emotion that comes. You never ask for it. But when you dwell on it, then that is your vibration. And that vibration can only bring in that kind of energy. And that's not the kind of energy you're looking for. You're not looking for anger. Then every single day, before you go to bed, before you start your next power hour, and your next power hour definitely is the time you set aside to implement anything in life. What are you building on? You need to set aside a specific time. If you don't have a when and what you'll be doing at that time, then all the plans that you have will still remain on the same quarter. So we set aside time to work on these things we're talking about. Tactical things, you need to study something, you need to learn something, you need to work on your emotional drainage, anything that you want, you need to create time to work on it. So before you set aside time for tomorrow to sit and work on something, just before your bedtime, ask yourself this one question. What did I allow to happen today? And how did that influence my vibration? Because everything you want in life is all about energy and capacity. Very first, let's do a mantra for the day. And I hope that whatever you're carrying with yourself moving forward is not why don't I have this and that? What you need to carry in your mind is, what do I trade to gain more energy that will help me to accomplish what I desire in life? Today I slow down. I observe myself without judgment. I honor that which is my strongest power, which is my free will, to decide and to guard my frequency, to decide which frequency I'll be in, and to guard the frequency that I am in. I trust myself that I will become a stronger vessel and a vessel of more capacity. I'm not meant for reaction. No. I know that I just need to let go, to receive, to create more capacity, to receive more energy. And before I go to bed, before I retire every night, I'll remind myself, what vibration was I in today? Because what I have today is what I created capacity for. I have everything. Everything is provided for you. The light of the Creator, the universe, God has provided everything that you're looking for. It's all up to you to expand your vessel, to trade the negative for the positive. This has been a mind shift moment.